Ladies and gentlemen, as I stated before, all of our premier championships are on the line tonight. And folks, we'd be selling you short if we didn't have practically all the belts on the line. So we're going to kick things off as we have seen an open challenge answer. We have seen a 2-year-old grudge match, and we've seen a tag team Grand Prix. So who wants to see a championship bout? We've got a treat for you, folks. This next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the television championship. This is a triple threat matchup, so triple threat matchup rules coincide. Introducing first, comes a man who weighs in at 180 pounds and hails from the mean streets of Oakland Beach. He is the one-man clinic,
Well, we are just about a stone's throw from Oakland Beach, and if you're standing downwind from it, you can probably smell it.
Well, that's not very nice, Clem.
Well, hey, a spade's a spade, and here comes Alex Corvis, who resides on those mean streets of Oakland Beach. And there's notice a bit of intensity in the eyes of one Wall Street warlord. Just to have his game face on today. Well, he's made reference to a losing streak of sorts. The big ones, as you call them, the bigger shows, I don't think he's picked up a win yet, dating back to when we started in 2009 with RWA Live 1.
Yeah, I think you may be correct in that.
No, last year he was on the losing end of the tag team championship match with members only.
Folks, I do want to introduce once again one man who almost needs no introduction, our senior official, Steve Mosher. Let's hear it for Mosher, folks. The second of 3 competitors in this matchup weighs in at 196 pounds and hails from Scottsdale, Arizona. He is Mr. Awesome, Mike Graca!
He is the wave of the future here in the RWA, and he's not coming out here alone. One Adam the Superstar has taken a liking to Mr. Awesome Mike Graca, and he is escorting him out to ringside here. Graca looking to become a 3-time television champion here in the RWA, and well, he's still in his first year here. Actually, he's this year's Rookie of the Year. Let's not forget to make mention to that.
We cannot forget to make mention to that. Certainly Mike Graca has had an impressive year here in the RWA. No doubt about it.
Coming back from injury, no less, that knee injury late last year. Sort of a freak injury, if you will. And he appears to be very focused, as Corvis, and really, who could blame him? It is for the RWA's television championship. We are now only awaiting the champion here, who we saw moments ago, coming to us pre-recorded from the nude beaches of California.
Capping off this triple threat matchup is a man who weighs in at an even 200 pounds and hails from Oakland, California. He is your reigning and defending RWA television champion, Corvis.
Now, normally we'd have Chris Cruz escorted out here with Bobby Rossi, but Bobby Rossi has been banished from ringside tonight and has been appointed Master of Ceremonies here at RWA Legacy. All three of these guys really no stranger to one another. Specifically, Graca and Cruz have had numerous encounters with each other, dating back as far as Christmas Chaos in December. And this crowd here in Warwick, Rhode Island, not showing any love for Chris Cruz, but much love to Mike Graca.
Well, Mike Graca, obviously a fan favorite. Chris Cruz used to be a fan favorite. Alex Corvis does not endear himself to anyone.
Back and forth between Graca and Corvis momentarily, trying to figure out who he wanted to go after. Cruz ducking out of the ring. And Cruz pulling Corvis outside. Graca gonna dive here. And
almost killed himself.
Yeah, he didn't get all of it for sure. Not one to leave his feet very often, and it showed right there. It did the damage, but it could have turned out sort of worse for Mike Graca than it actually did. These guys are putting it all on the line here today. This is RWA Legacy. This is what it's all about. This is what they've been working for all year.
Mike Graca hits that sit-out jawbreaker with the clothesline immediately following. Goes for the pin. Alex Corvis breaks it up. Tosses Chris Cruz to the outside. Arm drag there. Make it 2.
With that full Nelson, swung him around, implanted him into the ground. Now Corvis going up kind of early. Cruz cutting him off here. Again cutting him off. Is Corvis this time.
Oh! Chris Cruz took a nasty tumble to the ring apron. Alex Corvis with the big elbow drop. Cruz breaks that up.
Cruz is relentless. And now tossing Corvis to the outside. He's going to have Graca all alone here. Remember, the champion does not need to be pinned for the title to change hands in this triple threat match. The champion is most certainly at a disadvantage. And his chops are having no effect on Mike Graca. Graca firing away on Cruz in the corner. Corvis slipping in from behind. Got to keep your eye on Corvis at all times. He is one sneaky individual. Whoa, what do we have here? Graca fought away Corvis, but now Cruz has him hooked in like a suplex. drops him stomach first on the Corvis, and then
hits a senton off of the second rope. Crushing Corvis underneath him.
Corvis sneaking around with the backslide. Sunset flip takes Graca over. Now Cruz with Graca sends him into the corner hard. Cruz charging and gets sent over the top rope, and Corvis finds the mark with that drop kick. But I don't believe he sees Cruz.
This is a moonsault off of the top rope onto a standing Corvis.
And I suggest that may have been it if Graca had not been able to break it up.
Graca with a punch to the head now.
Very nicely done. Cruz taking the leg. Now doing a little surf and dropping the elbow. Cruz looked to be a little surprised that that wasn't it.
Double drop kick there by Alex Corvis. Hits the both of them.
And now all three men down. Crowd solidly behind Mr. Awesome Mike Graca. Levels Corvis with a right hand. Looks like he's setting him up for that Pele kick, but he's got one eye on Cruz as well. There's that roaring blackout forearm.
What is that? Oh, he swung through. Death Valley driver. 2, 3, and we have a 3-time television champion in the RWA.
And Adam, the superstar, hands him the championship, and there you see it, 3 times. I'm pretty certain that's more than anybody here in the RWA. I'm sure we have not seen the last of Cruz, however. I know he'll be looking for a rematch, and we see Graca hugging members of his family at ringside and many of the fans here to see him. Ladies and gentlemen, the action will continue after this. We'll be right back.
This week's Holy Moment is brought to you by Ticker Sports Grill, the official sports bar and grill of the RWA.